Yay Networks.
Hello and welcome to another episode of There I Said It with me, George Alfredas.
Big Jagger.
And I'm Gary with the T.
You know what? Gary has all these fabulous friends. Okay, I don't know why. I got like one or two really fabulous, but Gary knows everybody.
Yes.
And today he has another fabulous friend joining us. She is an author. She's an entrepreneur. She is the co-host with the most of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. So we have Shirley Strawberry with us.
Yay!
Love her. We love
Hi,
you.
Shirley. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. What an honor. What a pleasure to see all of you and to be here. Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
How is it
Excited to have
how
you.
is it that you've been in radio forever and you look 25? How's that happen?
Oh my God.
Seriously, though.
It's God.
You look good.
Because I am 100. I'm 100.
I'm 99, so I'm
Thank
right
you
there with
so
you.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? It's so funny because I was telling Gary, I said, I love Shirley's voice. She has the perfect radio voice.
Thank
And I mean, it's just like,
you.
I was like, how does she naturally sound like that? Like just the tone of your voice. Did you always know that you wanted to do radio? Was that something that you were like, or people said, you need to do radio because your voice?
Yeah, actually, it's funny you should say that because I always wanted to do radio, even when I was a little kid. I grew up in Chicago. I think you guys might know that. I'm from Chicago. I grew up there, and radio was like huge in Chicago. I mean, I grew up with some of the greats of radio in Chicago. And that's what we did. We listened to the radio all day long before we got ready for school, after we came home from school. That was it for us. Like people were on social media and the gram and all that stuff. We were on radio growing up in Chicago, and I just loved it. I loved the women on there. They were all so classy and sophisticated and elegant sounding. And that's what I wanted to be from a kid on up to now. So yes, to answer your question, absolutely.
Well, man, is radio changed.
And I was about to say,
that.
because now it's a
We're
little
not that
radio.
classy.
We're not that classy.
Yeah.
Yes,
You still are. You still are, Shirley. You are.
You are.
We're a little hood ratty.
It's okay because I love it all. You know, everything evolve. Everything should evolve. You got your old school, you got your new school. You know, it's all good. So I love it all. You know, I really, really do. I'm a mentor. You know, I was mentored back in the day. That's who mentored me. So I love it. You know, you have to. The thing about radio is authenticity and being yourself. I think that's what makes a good radio host.
It's that part.
You know what?
Absolutely.
I tell people all the time, especially the women, honey, in the radio business. I'm like, honey, it's like you said, the voice, honey, the way you carry yourself. I mean, you know, you got to carry yourself a decent way because, I mean, people listening to you every day, honey, and when they see you, they're like, oh, Lord, look how she looking if you're looking all beat down or whatever and stuff. And, you know, Shirley, you still work with Steve, and I worked with him, and he'd always say, dress for the job you want, not the one you have.
He told me the same thing.
And you just have to, you know, and it was, I never forget, honey, and I figured you might remember her, honey, it was a voice in Dallas, and it's just Wyvon St. John. She was the night mood person.
I remember.
She was the night person.
Yes.
Yeah, and her voice just was just so, I mean, it was mesmerizing, honey. And you know, and you just wait to hear it. And you know, we got the it's a voice in Houston, Candy Eastman. You know them, Shirley, Candy Eastman? Her little tag is, she said she's the only candy your mama will allow you to have.
Oh.
Yes, honey, and that's her tag in Houston. And you know, it's good to have a nice voice and to be like Shirley was saying, a classy person, and you know, just carry yourself in a different way. But nowadays, honey, if you got the right skin tone and a big booty, they give you a job in radio.
Right. If you had enough followers.
And you can't even see that. You can't even see your butt. And you can't even see that.
So
Exactly.
let me ask you something, Shirley. Gary talked about how, I know when I worked with Steve, he was doing mornings and I came on right after him doing afternoons. And I would come to work looking dusty, okay? And we were in a mall setting. So people could walk by and see me and I would be dressed pretty much like I am right now in a t-shirt and jeans. And one time he was like, look here, come here. And I was like, yes. And he was like, what is this? Do not dress the way you're dressed. You just like he told Gary, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. And I wonder for you working with him every day, do you always look good? Are you always on point?
Well, I try. I definitely try. I mean, I do come to work. We work the morning shift, of course, and it's a little challenging to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning. Made up, lashes, the whole nine, dress nicely or whatever. It's a little more relaxed now since we work from home. You don't have to be so suited and booted, if you will. But yeah, I mean, I did it before I met Steve, and even, tried to keep it up and do even more, once you met him, because he always came to work looking nice. I think I've seen Steve in jeans in the 20-something years I've worked with him one time. Jeans, one time.
Wow. Well, I ain't never been called dusty, but he was like, you look dusty. I was like, dusty?
You look dusty.
He said, you coming here looking dusty.
Yeah.
And he said it with a straight face, not like he was joking. I was like, oh, you're serious? Like, don't come to rest. So I'll always respect that he said that to me, and he meant it. I didn't really change, but I'm just saying.
He absolutely did. And he's always looking out for women, loves Black women. He always wants us to have a man and, be loved and protected from a man. And how are you going to get a man looking like that? Or, you're a little, he has told me I'm a little overweight when I was a little overweight. He told me that. Okay, what are we going to do? Because you're in the man getting business. Now, you can't eat this. Don't eat this. Oh, yes.
I love it.
But I looked at him as a big brother, and he was right. He was absolutely right. He was. So can I just say one thing to my dear friend, Gary? Gary, I love you. Yeah. You know that. We've known each other. People don't even know how long we go back. We go back over 20 years, Gary and I. We used to work together, and we've maintained our friendship. Gary used to work on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We've maintained our friendship, and I just love him. He's one of the best people I know, and one of the sweetest people I know. So thank you guys again for having me. And Gary, I love you.
Oh,
we
love Gary. Except
Gary.
you said that he was super sweet and that he was so kind. I was on the phone with him earlier, and and I thought Gary was sweet and kind too until, he walked in some restaurant or somewhere and called somebody a dingbat. And I was just like, Gary, who are you? I'm standing right here, you dingbat. I was like, well, wait a minute.
He will curse you out. I didn't say that.
Okay.
As well.
Nice. After she said it and said all these nice, wonderful things about you. Big to tell that story.
I was just on the phone with him earlier. No, we do love
It was
Gary.
all out of love. It was all out of love.
Right.
Now, we talked about you being an entrepreneur, and Gary said that you have something really cool that you're doing right now. What are you doing?
Yeah, this is my first foray into business. Okay, I've never done this before, but I'm starting something new. Everybody is doing something. So a girlfriend of mine said, you know what, you need something. Why don't you do a candle line? So she helped me get started in the business. And actually, she does my hair. Her name is Panay. And she helped me get started. So I make candles now. I have a candle business called The Love Collection. This is it right here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Go online right now.
It's called one of my candles. This is. Can you see it really?
What fragrance? What fragrance is that?
It's everybody said, is it strawberry? Is it strawberry? But no, that was kind of obvious. So I didn't do strawberry at first. It's a fragrance. The name of it is called Serenity Blue. And the reason I chose that name is because, in this day of COVID and the pandemic and everything, we have to take better care of ourselves. And everybody's talking about self-care. So I really wanted to do something to make you think when you light my candle to get into yourself, to do you, boo. Okay.
Yeah.
Just self-care, mental awareness, mental care, all of that. And that's what I just let it take you away and just relax and chill, after a hard day's work or whatever, whatever. Just let you think about nothing but you, taking care of you. And that's what it's all about. Yeah.
I love that.
So I'm an entrepreneur now. We'll see how it goes.
But how do people get it? How do they purchase
We'll
it
see.
if they want
We'll see how it goes, but I'm excited about it. It's called the Love Collection. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. I guess I should tell you that. See, I'm no entrepreneur yet. I'm just getting started. I told you it's called the Love Collection.
Right now. You
can go to Shirley Strawberry. Yeah, because I like it. You go to loveshirleystrawberry.com to purchase the candle, loveshirleystrawberry.com. Or I'm going to be, if you're in the Atlanta area, as we all are, I'm going to be at Phipps Plaza at a store called Merge Co. This is a Black-owned company. It's a store right above the Gucci store in Phipps Plaza in Atlanta. I'll be there Saturday, just in time for Mother's Day, this coming Saturday, May 7th from 1 until 4 p.m. Again, the company is Merge Co., MERGE Company, CO, Merge Co. And I'll be there from 1 to 4. We'll have a little champagne, a couple of strawberries, and lots of candles. Mm-hmm. I'll be there. So it should be fun.
I like it. That's fun. Mother's Day is great.
Did you say oxtails?
Yeah, you don't have no oxtails?
Now, I do love me a little oxtail.
I don't cook.
Yes, sure.
Wait a minute. You don't cook. You don't cook, but you have a man. There are still, yes, that's Frida's. She does not cook, but she still has a man. So that's a myth.
What'd you say, Shirley?
It's a myth. Oh. Yeah, I said it's not because of cooking. No, it's not. Not in the kitchen anyway.
Okay.
Let him down.
Yeah, definitely. That is a myth. You don't have to cook to get a man, okay? You don't have to cook necessarily to get a man. It's a good thing. I'm not saying I can cook. I just, I don't like cooking. It's not one of my favorite things to do.
I'm the same way. My husband likes to do it. I'm like, you can have at it. And the kids don't like it when I cook. And I don't like it when I cook. So why would I cook?
Yeah. Maybe I can learn a new language. And if I can learn French or Spanish, that's what I'm saying.
I like it.
Get a little babble in my life.
So the thing about babble is, for a lot of us, we learned like Spanish or French in high school, but we really only learned like to take the test. We didn't learn to really speak the language. Yeah. And this is why I love Babbel, okay? Like, y'all know I'm minored in Spanish and I like to brag about it a little bit, but guess what? I don't get to I don't get to use it ever because nobody in my family speaks Spanish. So yo necesito más practicar. So what do? I use Babbel, and they have these bite-sized language lessons that are amazing that you actually can use in the real world, like at a restaurant or if you're taking a trip to Mexico. I love, love, love it.
Yes. And when you say bite-sized lessons, that's all I need. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, I can really absorb and process what I just learned. So that's the best thing about Babbel is like you can go at your own pace. Plus, with the speech recognition technology, it helps to improve your pronunciation and your accent because sometimes, you think you're saying it right. Yo hablo. Yo hablo inglés.
That's horrible.
Okay, gracias. See?
That was good.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, look at
there are so many ways to learn with Babbel as well. You can have access to podcasts, games, videos, stories, even live classes, y'all. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee.
Oh, now that's beautiful. But now, honey, right now, y'all, you can save up to 60%, honey, off your subscription when you go to Babbel.com/I said it. That's Babbel, BABBEL.com/I said it for up to 60% off of your subscription. Babbel, language for life.
That's right.
Me gusta, perfecto.
14 different languages, y'all.
Okay.
Yes.
Spanish, French, German. But speaking of different, go ahead, Shirley. Sorry. It's a little delay, so sorry.
No, I was going to
cut you off.
Oh, it's okay. I was going to say it's a treat. I want him to think when I cook, it's something special.
Yeah, that part.
It's something special.
Yes. It's the best, the best ribs he's ever had, the best chicken he's ever had. Oodles and noodles, whatever you want to cook, it's going to be the best thing.
It's true.
Honey,
what is your?
I love you.
Yes. What is your thing? What is the one thing though, even though you don't really like to cook, it's not your thing. What is that one thing that you cook that is just Shirley's thing? Like everybody wants Shirley's mashed potatoes. Everybody wants Shirley's mac and cheese. What is your thing?
My mac and cheese. I think it's my mac and cheese.
Oh,
Yes.
if
My
there's
mac and
one
cheese.
dish that you should be able to
That's
cook
it.
and be good, that's mac and cheese. So yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but anybody could do that. Hell, growing up, we just took it out the
No,
box.
that's-
Hell, and
No, we're not
and
talking about
balled
the
them
box.
macaroni, put the
Different.
cheese
We're not,
on.
That's different.
we're not talking about the box. Gary
I got
been
time
and
for all
laid the American cheese slices
Yeah,
on
That's
top.
right
Look.
on it.
See, look.
Nah, that's my and I'm sick of y'all with this mac and cheese. It's macaroni and cheese, Shirley. We grew up with macaroni and cheese.
Yes,
Oh
we
my
did.
gosh.
Yes, we did. But now
All
it's
right.
mac and cheese, simpler.
Yes.
But I guess that's fun. I make a mean pound cake too, just
Oh,
saying.
now,
Anyway.
you ain't said nothing but a thing. A pound cake is that's a thing of beauty.
I can't bake.
Mhm.
A pound
Yes,
cake is
it
not, that's
is.
not
I can't
easy to
really
make. That's old school. I
Yeah,
love
it's-
pound.
Yeah.
I love pound cakes. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
All
Mm.
right. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So let's.
Yeah.
So Shirley, the way we do our podcast is we talk entertainment, what's going on in the world. We want to know. We want your views too. We want to know what you think about what's
Okay.
going on in the world. First off,
Okay.
y'all, we need to send prayers up for little Miss Juicy, who was hospitalized. I don't know about y'all. I reported today that she is in ICU, but she's stable, and they
Mhm.
still don't know what exactly happened. So I guess we're just, we just pray for her and just hope everything's, okay with her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Prayers
Yes.
for her. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
So did y'all see a little bit of the White House Correspondents' Dinner? Let me find out Joe Biden got jokes.
I did. I saw it, and I thought, sometimes when there's situations or events like that, you know how you get secondhand embarrassment a little bit because somebody's getting roasted, and it's just like, oh, that's like you really said that to Dr. Biden. Dr. Jill Biden, because I think Trevor Noah was saying how she's still working as a teacher. She's still teaching, a professor. And he said because she still has to pay off her student loans. So
I love that.
That's
That's
like,
what's up.
oh my gosh. Like he's going for everybody. But the clips that I saw, it was, the jokes were flowing. So it was
Yes.
good. Trevor Noah did a good job. And so did President Biden.
Yeah, I think it's a good choice for them to pick him for the first time they've been back since what did President Biden call it, the plague or the disaster, and then the
Yeah.
plague, talking
Yes.
about and COVID, then the pandemic. So I thought Trevor Noah was a really good choice to host the dinner. And all eyes were on Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson when they got on. There was a bunch of
Girl.
stars there.
Yes.
But yeah, how about
Ooh, honey.
And she was snatched. I will say
Well, when
she
have you
was
ever
snatched.
not seen her snatch?
Thank you.
But no. Let's be clear because there's a little stint between the breakup and the correspondence dinner where you could tell that she was styling herself. And I'm not saying that she can't dress, but it was a different vibe than when Kanye was kind
Like she
of
was more chill,
I
more
mean,
down to earthy.
now it's like now she's just trying new things. It's
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth? So
yeah,
What
she
do y'all-
looked really
she's
good.
moving forward.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What
She's-
y'all
she's
think?
beautiful.
She's gorgeous. She is
Mhm.
gorgeous. What y'all think about the supposed tat that he got of the kids' initials? I feel like he's gonna come out and say, no, that's not on his neck. He's gonna come out and say, no, that stands for Pete goes to New York. Or I feel like he's gonna come out and say it's something else, not what we think it is.
I thought it was crazy because I'm not sure they're going to last. I thought it was pretty soon for him to get the tats of the kids on his neck or wherever. My girl's the lawyer. I don't know. And I'm not wishing anything bad on them. I just don't see it long term. That's all.
Right.
I don't know
say
why,
the
but
same thing. They not gonna be together. And to me, he's acting like a bitch because first of all, he's showing her how much look what I'll do for you. Hell, Kanye didn't even have the damn tattoos of his own kids' initial on his neck. So why would you go do some stupid stuff like that? But anyway, that's Miss Kardashian. Now.
Yeah, I think it's a red flag. I'm gonna tell you something. My
I do
husband
too.
Those aren't even his kids. My husband has my elder son, who is not his child. His name tatted, but my husband and I are married, and we had been married 10 years before, and it's along with our other son's name and my name. But we were married, you know what I mean? And, you know, so
Yeah.
I get it, but not when you're dating and not, I feel like it's a red flag, which brings me to this. What are some red flags that people like just ignore? Like, I think it's a huge red flag for Kim. And I think her sisters ought to be, and her mom ought to be like, hey girl, now listen.
Is it
He
because he got
tats?
multiple tattoos though? Because
Well,
I
the
just
kids-
think
the kids'
the
names.
kids is just, but that's kind of his personality. He gets tattooed, you know. That's his thing.
I know, but keep my kids out of it.
Well,
That's
yeah,
like-
it is a red flag. Mm-hmm.
And right. And doesn't he have that commercial where he's getting the tattoos removed?
Yeah.
He's getting a bunch of tattoos removed, that water or something. So
Yeah.
he's getting a bunch of tattoos removed. Now he's putting more on. I don't understand him and his tat game anyway. But yeah, the kids, I thought it was a bit much. I just really thought it was a bit much. I won't necessarily call it a flag, but it's cause for concern.
Okay.
It's cause for concern.
It's a yellow flag.
Oh, caution.
Like,
It's
what?
a yellow
Yeah.
flag.
We'll go with yellow flag. Yeah.
Okay. So what about Rihanna and ASAP Rocky?
Kids too, huh?
Is that a red flag? We've been hearing that. We've been hearing there have been cheating rumors floating around. Now we hear about the gun situation. We've heard about that. I mean, she's about to give birth any week now. So maybe it's too late for the red
any
flag for her.
day.
But is this a red flag for Rihanna?
Well, like you said though,
How could it not be?
it's too late. It's almost too late. Now you about to have
Yeah.
a damn baby.
Mhm.
This boy done tricked you. Did he
Yeah.
not tell you he was a damn hood?
Now, wait a minute. Now,
figure?
Gary said he done tricked you. He done had a
He's a
trick up his
trickster.
sleeve to get this billionaire princess. Okay.
I mean, when you think about it,
Yeah.
though, she was a
Thank you.
billionaire.
Yeah. How can this not be? How can this not be several red flags? Red, yellow, orange, whatever color you have. I love Riri so much.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love her.
Mhm.
I really do. And she's everything. She's a princess, you know, and she's got all this money and all this stuff. At first I thought this was, you know, cute. They were together. This was cute. It was sweet. And then she got pregnant and then all this came out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I pray, hope for the best. That's all I can say. Because I'm for Black love. I'm for Black love.
Wow.
I'm not.
Yeah, because that was a little, because he got locked up. He got locked up before, like right after they got off of the plane. So as somebody who just enjoyed a vacation, they had a great
Yes.
time, and then
Looking
all of
forward
a
to a
sudden,
baby shower.
as Gary says, Leroy then got locked up.
He did turn into a Leroy,
After the
didn't
plane.
he?
But Gary, you got to remember, she has dated outside of her race as well. So
She was
it
dating a
hasn't
damn
just-
billionaire. She should have never left him here. She should have at least had a baby for him.
But
And her
don't
baby
think
would
he
be on
couldn't
the
have been
book.
raggedy? He could have been raggedy too. We don't really know what happened between them now.
But he would have got arrested after they got off a trip. I tell you that damn much, honey. And then, honey, all the other stuff that she didn't.
Well, rich people are look, billionaires
for
and stuff. They
billionaires.
have
They don't get
different kind of
arrested like that.
crimes.
Yeah.
They have different kind of crimes. They like
Yeah.
their crimes are not like gun
It
related
sounds
or
better
whatever.
to say, well, your husband, honey, did some white collar crime, and honey, defrauded the whole company. Said, oh, he done shot a damn Negro, and girl, now all this. Oh, honey, I feel sorry. That baby should never read the press when they get older. Oh, pleasant child.
Okay, so speaking of that, Kimora Lee Simmons, do you think that she should have seen red flags with her? Is he her ex now? Maybe she's married to
Are
a
they
really, really rich guy who wasn't really, really rich because apparently, allegedly, he was stealing money.
I think they divorced.
I wonder.
Oh,
if there were
you
red
know
flags
what?
with her
Because he was married,
Still married
to
the
two
other
other
woman.
people.
Yes,
Yeah.
and was
Forgot-
going in his
I
ex.
forgot about
He
that.
was going in his wife's email and sending Kimora Lee, "Hey, you want to go on vacation with us?" and blah blah blah. And
posing as his
his
wife.
so, but I
Wow,
wonder if
okay.
there were some red flags for her to see. But see, I would think
And
Russell
she-
Simmons was cool with this guy, so I would think, and they had that how white people do. They still friends with their exes, and they go on
That's the red
vacations.
flag.
That
Yeah.
right there.
If Russell Simmons is cool with them, that is a red flag. Okay.
And then he
That
turned
is a
around
red
and sued
flag.
them.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
yeah.
But honestly, ladies, and you too, Gary, don't you think, if you feel a certain way about a person, you ignore the red flags if they're there. You ignore them. I mean, I can think of several relationships I've had when there were flags, and I chose to ignore them and keep it going, and it never turned out well. But I can't say that there weren't red flags. There were. I just ignored them.
Yeah.
And a lot of women do that, guys too, I'm sure. But we do that.
Gary, what are some red flags that you think that you...
And just because you're
yeah.
Gary, what are some red flags you think or that you've seen and that you may have ignored?
You know what? Believe it or not, I don't think I ignore red flags. And that's probably why I'm by myself now. Because I don't
want to bring up our first episode.
I was going to bring it up, but then I said, you know what?
The name of it, Shirley, is I'm in love with a crackhead. And
that's the name of the episode. And it was Gary.
I would say it had to be some red flags.
So there are a few red flags
in it, Gary. So don't say
Shirley, Shirley, we talked about, didn't we? Talked about him.
Oh, you going to just really Gary?
Oh.
We're not on the phone, dear.
Not on the group chat.
Oh,
we gonna take care of that.
But yeah, I mean,
yes,
okay,
thank you. Gary said he gonna bleep it.
Yeah, but I mean,
history.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Shirley?
I was saying there's a thing called chemistry that can't be ignored. And a lot of times when you have chemistry with a person, it's that feeling, that euphoric feeling, and you ignore everything because the chemistry is so strong with this person, you know, and that's you're saying, huh?
Bleep that damn name, Shirley. No more calling.
She said if you can say it, she can say it. So
okay.
You're already outed him now, so now it's on.
We got it.
Wait, Gary, who?
Oh, yeah.
Our producer.
But I think, do y'all think that some of it is sometimes you digmatized?
Of course, that's what it is. Most of the time, I've encountered so many different ladies and different stories where either you got to bail somebody out of jail, he's dropping you off at work and using your car
to go see his other chick.
Okay, like he's celebrating his birthday out of town somewhere, and you never even knew.
But
like there are a lot of different...
No, I have had a situation. There was someone that I was not stigmatized at all. I was just like, I just felt like I wanted to save this, not save him. I can't say I wanted to save him.
No, that's true too.
I was
like, you think you can change him?
Yeah, I was like, I can change him. Surely he wouldn't be doing this to me. I'm too kind. I'm too nice. Like, I'm going to show him that he doesn't have to be this jerk. But the thing is, he was that jerk.
Yeah.
And there was nothing I tried, you know what I mean? But what men don't understand is that once we're done, we done. You know what I mean? Like men,
done.
Men don't understand that once women finish, once we're done, they always want that old thing back. But once women are done, generally, we're done. It's too late, you know? So.
Did you forget your point about red flags? You said, or you were about to say something about red flags.
Well, I did. To answer your question, I did forget. Short attention span. Anybody who knows me knows I have a short attention span.
I'm glad.
But so are the other people. So are the other people on this show. So no worries about that. Both of them.
Yes.
I will say this: we stay in those bad relationships way too long. We really do, because I think we're sitting there hoping and wishing and praying that they're going to change, and we as women always think we can change a man. We can't change anyone. We definitely can't. We can only change ourselves, and we stay way too long and take that abuse much too long.
Okay, but we're saying us as women because we have the experience and we know what a woman experiences. But y'all know who I'm starting to feel really sorry for? And I know you're going to say, girl, please. Rob Kardashian. He got a real one with Black China. I mean, I feel like he didn't expect Black China to be, I think he got a real hood girl. And he wasn't expecting her to be the way she was. And I feel like she was too much for him. And I feel like there were some red flags that Rob Kardashian definitely missed. And then I think his family tried to come to the rescue. but it was too late.
First of all, you're forgetting there's a triangle. There are a lot of parties involved in this whole saga.
We know
because you
Tyga,
have
we know
Tyga and Kylie, who were together.
Yes.
When China was with Tyga, and then
yes, but
to
still,
me,
it
seems like it was a game plan.
But I think Rob was so not used to. I think he didn't know he was part of the game. I think
he
don't know. Yes, he does. I think Black China was trying to get Tyga back.
He wanted black just like them damn sisters got black. He said, well, shit, let me get some black pussy.
Let me get one.
And he got it with her. So, hell, y'all got some black men? Let me get some black pussy. So, honey, got with China and bitch.
Some black men.
And that wasn't the piranha he wanted, baby.
Okay, that wasn't the snapper.
Ready for her.
That wasn't the snapper, baby. Miss China said, oh, bitch, you want them? So, baby, Miss China came on in. But you know what? Speaking of that, and I don't mean to change the subject. Girl, what you think about Miss Katie Holmes, bitch?
I don't even know what happened. Please clue me in.
She got a new black man. Kate Holmes is dating this guy. She got a good. His name is Wooten. His last name was. Girl, where y'all been?
Hold up.
And
baby,
I didn't know that.
Miss Katie Holmes say, "Fuck y'all, honey." And he met him out.
I thought she was done after Jamie.
No, Shirley, baby, she went back black, honey.
And I'm telling you. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Miss Holmes say
that. Know what they say.
Artistic.
Yeah, honey. Yeah, Miss Holmes, honey. She said, honey, she had to hide Jamie. She said, but she ain't hiding this one, honey. She got them all out in the public.
Who do you think wanted to hide?
Wow.
Do you think
I wondered that? I've always wondered that.
Why would Jamie want to hide? I mean, she's Katie.
Because Jamie just wasn't ready. I mean, I just don't think he was ready for it to come out. But
he was with a white woman?
Yeah.
But
what do you think, Shirley?
And they called Jamie the Black Hugh Hefner, so he was one of those just bachelors forever.
Oh,
yeah. He's not. He doesn't want to be committed like that in public, because there's too many women out here. There's just too many for a man like him, a successful black man with money and all of that. It's easier or more fun for him to be the Black Hugh Hefner than it is to settle down with one woman. But unfortunately, but that's how it is.
He's had parties,
Common,
those parties in Hollywood. Like they say that Jamie Foxx's party,
naked basketball.
Okay, so I wasn't gonna bring that one.
Well, I brought it. I couldn't have. Girl, I promise y'all, if Jamie Foxx was on top of me, bitch, all I was thinking about is damn Wanda. Looking in my face, girl. Honey. No, ma'am, bitch. Girl, I couldn't have it, honey. Sorry.
First of all, you're not going to take it all the way back to Wanda, though.
Yes, bitch. He couldn't get on top of me, girl. No, ma'am. Honey.
Yep, long time rumor about the naked basketball.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, what do you think about? Okay, so he's one of those. We're totally on a new subject now. Common is another one who stays, like he'll get engaged, but he won't go all the way. And he's been engaged to and dating some fantastic women. I mean,
beautiful,
you know what I mean? Like beauties, women who want to be committed to him.
Commitment phobic man. He's another one. Just when it comes to making that long-term commitment, that marriage or whatever. He's not with it, and I love him. He's so sexy and all of that, and he can get these beautiful, successful women, but can't keep them because he doesn't want to go all the way, And I hear Tiffany Haddish is dating someone.
Oh, really?
I heard the same thing.
She won't tell me.
She definitely puts it out there. Just saying little things about what happened between her and Common, and I think that she would be willing to spill tea on Common.
Seems like
she's trying to keep it cute.
It seems really like she wants to tell, like really bad. She wants to say, here's the deal with Common, but she
because I think he said, it was the distance or something to that effect, and she was like, "Is that what he said? Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and go with that because
distance. You think it was distance?"
Well,
when they can easily jump on a plane, or have a house in Chicago and have a house in LA, I don't think it was distance. Mm-hmm. I just don't think she probably wanted a family to get married like all of them do and have kids, and he's not with that. He's one of those perpetual bachelors that will probably never get married. or he'll
I
be
was
old.
about to say, at
old,
what
old.
age
I was
do
gonna say,
these
that's gotta
guys
be-
When they
settle
ask you
down?
can't get up no more, that's what age they married. They got to use the blue diamonds for sure.
Oh,
that's
Lord.
That's when I want
No.
to marry.
And guess what? And they can still get they can go get a 30-year-old, 25, 30-year-old
Yeah.
woman, even at an advanced
Mhm.
age because of who they are. So I guess, why should you settle down?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm.
I agree.
Not
And a
that
lot of
there's anything
women are
wrong with
doing it.
younger men. I mean, because
Yeah.
if you can get it.
I think I've always dated and married. Both of my husbands are younger than me. I'm not a cougar,
Mhm.
but
Okay.
but
Same.
it just
same.
happened that way. It just
Yeah.
happened that way.
That means
Sound
you're
like
young.
somebody else on the show
Right, Tap.
did that.
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna
Who?
call her name. She on top
Spill
of you.
it.
Alfreda's.
But you know
It's
what?
more
I
fun,
was
right?
thinking
It is more
about that
fun.
because someone asked me like how young I would go because this young guy had asked about me. But when I asked how old he was in his 20s. And I was like,
Oh no.
that's too young for me. Like I can't like 20s.
But
is-
Yeah.
But I don't know about you, Shirley, but when I met my husband, I thought he was my age. He's 8 years younger than me.
Uh-huh.
But I thought we were the same age because number one, he's white. So I'll always look younger than him. So that's the good thing.
Okay,
you know?
ma'am.
That's
Mhm.
just the truth. I'll always look younger than him. But I thought he was my age. I had no idea how old he was. What about you? Did you know your
Mhm.
husband's age when y'all met? Did you know he was younger?
Yeah, he thought I was his age. He's a lot younger than I am. He thought I was his age. So I was
See?
like, yeah, let's go with that. Good. And when I
Yeah.
told him how old I was, he was kind of floored. But by that time it was too late. He was deep in love.
You had him
So
wrapped
it worked
all
out.
the way around.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a problem with it, and neither do I. I think we sync up, pretty well. I don't have a problem. We don't have many problems as far as age goes. So that's a good thing. I think
Yeah.
it's what's in your heart anyway.
That's right. And I think once you
and
get to
your
a
spirit.
certain age, like 20s, that's, we're kind
Yeah,
of
that's a little bit too. I need
That's
at
a
least
baby.
mid-30s. Like I'm only 40. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
You can do 30s.
yeah, I could do. I just feel like a 20-year-old, I'd be tired. Did y'all see that video where the girl was dating a younger guy and he was like, come on, let's go out. Let's do it. She was like tired. Like, why did I decide to
Yes,
take
I've
this?
seen that video.
Like,
wow,
I
I'm going
can't,
to
I don't
bed
think
at
I
8.
can do it.
Saturday
Yeah.
night's Lifetime and chill.
I
Okay.
ain't dating nothing young, honey. I told
Gary,
you.
you know what? I don't, I'm sorry to keep putting your business out here from conversations that we had
No,
today.
let's do it.
But so I was on the phone with Gary and he stopped at a gas station, right?
What happened?
And now it
Mhm.
gave me some insight as to, we've been trying to hook Gary up and find Gary
Uh-huh.
a soulmate.
Yes.
Okay.
Really?
I can probably understand why, it's maybe taking a little bit of time because he saw someone that he knew. I didn't know how they knew each other, but Gary was like, pay for my gas. And I was like, I said, wait a minute. I said, Gary,
What are you,
I was
like
who are you
17?
talking to? Then he says, well, go buy me something from inside of there. I'm thirsty. Just go buy me something. Oh, you don't want to buy me nothing? See, that's what's wrong with y'all Negroes. Y'all don't ever want to buy nobody nothing. I was like, well, Mary, it's the tone.
with
Love
you?
to me.
What is wrong?
I said, is that how you flirt? Ain't nobody flirting with him. I said, okay.
But you know what? Gifts are my love language. Gifts are my love
Same.
language. They really are.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
get it, Gary. I get it. Buy me something and I'm good.
You sitting there, goddamn, taking up my time. Then won't you pay for my gas? You see me out here doing these
There's something to
domestications,
that.
pumping gas. honey.
Pumping gas.
Well, go buy me a slush. Then, well, you
Just
get
like
it with the
just to
tea.
prove it,
Well, okay,
something.
no, okay, whatever, honey. Child, honey, I pumped my gas, honey, and got in my truck and left.
Gary
So,
tickles me.
no.
He
See, we're trying to
tickles
find him
me.
somebody, but he's not being forthcoming like he should be. We're like how tall they need to be, how they need to look, this and that.
Shirley
just
knows I'm
like-
trying to see Jesus' face, honey. I ain't got time for all that mess.
Oh my gosh.
Right, here we go with this. Well,
Yeah.
I guess we'll just continue on our search for you.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
Because Gary
Yeah.
will be a new man. I already know it. I already
Uh-huh.
know.
I think you're right. I
Gary
absolutely
in
think you're
love
right.
is going to be a whole different person.
Gary will not have time for us anymore. if that happens, when Gary falls in love. We're going to say,
Child, that's one thing about me, honey.
I can't.
I will never change. When I was when I lived in Houston and I was dating, and I had a friend, honey, she was a lesbian. Honey, when she
you want to tell her name too?
No.
She's out here out with everybody.
When my friend would come by to pick me up, honey, oh, let's go to the mall. You ain't got to be with him. She would always come get my ass and take me away from him. But then when her friend would come, she would just kick us to the doggone curb. So, honey, that's what I learned. That's one reason why I don't like hang with that lesbians, number one. And number two, honey, that's why I don't, you know, you can't change
with
me.
lesbians? You think all lesbians do that?
But is that a thing? Do you guys, I feel like that's how free this is. But, you know, when a woman gets a man.
Pause. How is Frida's?
Well, you know, when you got your man, then it was just like all about the man. Like, you know, you don't really have time for Gary. Does she answer your phone calls?
Because I have
No.
Shirley.
Oh, okay.
Shirley, I have
No, don't blame it on the
boys. I have
kids.
an 8-year-old.
Do not blame it on the kids.
I don't even
Shirley,
answer the
please
phone
don't
if
listen
they're
to
in
her.
the car because I won't be. Okay, let me ask you something. When I'm in the car, if I answer the phone, are we having a 3-way conversation? Then of course we are. So I don't even answer the phone because I know they're not gonna let me talk. They're gonna be like, Mom. So
Shirley, did you keep your same friends? Did you make time for your friends? Is that important? Or because a lot of women feel different ways. Like, I don't know, if I get a dude, I might spend, my friends might be like, no, because when you got a man, you're different and you always want to spend
I
time.
am not different.
But is it no, because it's important to maintain your friendships with your girlfriends and have that life as well. Or I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think so. I mean, you have to, you know, maintain that sense of self. You don't want to lose yourself in someone else. Yeah, I maintain my girlfriends now. You know, sometimes we're on the phone talking for hours. If I'm in a relationship, we may not talk for 2 hours. I may just talk for 1. You know what I'm saying? I may, instead of 3-hour conversation about absolutely nothing when you're on the phone with your girlfriends, I may talk for, you know, for 3 hours. I mean, 2 hours or whatever. But I'm going to,
And Shirley, we
I
talk
keep
for
the same
hours.
friends, introduce them to whoever, you know.
Shirley, we
do,
talk
Gary,
for hours.
and my
We be
husband
talking,
did.
honey,
Tell
husband,
Gary I
whatever. We
said,
just
what's
talk.
up?
Yeah, because we talk. That's one thing I don't like about people.
Yeah,
You don't have to change, honey. My thing, and sometimes men try to change y'all too, honey, so that you don't know what's going on. So you ain't need to talk to them no more and all. But honey, we talk.
That
Right.
sounds like Leroy, Gary.
Yeah.
With Leroy,
That's
that other person whose name we now know?
you gonna keep bringing
that's
that
kind of a man, an
It
insecure, controlling man. That's the worst kind of a man. Yeah,
And that's a big red flag.
that is.
That's a big red
Yeah,
flag. You just
then
want hanging out
if
with
you
your friends.
ignore that red flag,
Yeah,
that's on you because you
Yeah.
need to get out of there if they're controlling. Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, well, this
Don't want
is
that.
what I want to ask you, Shirley. I know you're a married
Uh-huh.
woman now, but for the people who are still single,
Uh-huh.
just say if Gary, you know,
Yeah.
wants to
Vic or
meet
Vic.
or me, okay,
You.
wants to meet somebody, where is the perfect place to meet a man or, you know, to meet somebody? Do you still think it's the grocery store? A lot of people say it's not the grocery store. When I go to my grocery store, it's just a lot of veterans in there shopping. So I
Okay,
just
well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't
no,
nothing wrong
I'm
with
just saying it's not like no. I'm saying it's not like, you know, somebody that I'd be like, oh, let me pass my number. You know, they're married. They're like with their
Well, they're at
Right.
the grocery store. They're buying groceries.
But
That's
a lot of
about
people
it.
say you can meet men
know,
at the grocery.
that-
You don't meet somebody.
Yeah, you know, it's an interesting question because I just look at it this way. You can meet a man anywhere. It doesn't have to be a specific place. You know, as long as you know, carry yourself a certain way, as we were talking about earlier, as long as you look good, because men are visual, you can meet a man anywhere, you know, in your apartment complex, anywhere, just as long as you're ready. You look good, you know,
Be
like
ready.
I say, you carry yourself a
That.
certain way anywhere. And some of your single friends, your single or your married friends, somebody might just be divorced. Get them to hook you up with people, you know, or introduce you, make the introduction at least. But, you know, I think everything is open for meeting people. You know, now, once you meet them, you got to do your due diligence and make sure. I have Invisaligns and they get stuck sometimes. But anyway, my braces do. This is a new experience for me.
I have
But,
braces.
yeah,
you might can't
you
see
know,
it in the video, but I understand.
Yeah. I hate them. absolutely hate them, but you gotta wear them. But and it's the Zoom fault. It's Zoom's fault. I blame it on Zoom. But anyway, yeah, I think you can meet a person anywhere. I just really do. I don't limit myself, and I tell my friends, don't limit yourself. But if you have good friends, they can introduce you. But just once you meet that person, do your due diligence.
Yes.
Investigate them, whatever you want to call it. Google
Background
them,
checks,
do all of that, because you need to know. You need to know who you're dealing with now, because it's crazy out there. But I don't limit myself as to where I can meet a person. I never do.
Just be
All right,
ready,
ladies.
Number one.
I hope that
Well,
answers
just
your
be
question.
ready.
Be ready.
But what about, every time
Yeah,
I'm in
just
the go to
that's
the
it.
grocery store, I'm always at the produce department. I love the cucumbers, and I'm always looking at them and stuff.
And the
But
carrots, and
nobody
you're
stop
holding
by. They just keep
Nobody's
passing
like,
by.
"Ooh,
Really,
that's
Gary,
a
really?"
large cucumber." Oh, do you like large cucumber? Like, what do you want to say?
Can you handle that?
You gotta see what you want to put in
cucumber?
your salad. I'm like, I'm gonna put this in my salad. It's just
You just posted up in the produce section at the grocery store.
Yeah, just
Really?
post it up.
Gary's trying to be funny. Put in his salad. Okay.
He is
All
right.
Yeah.
Do you cut the skin off your cucumber?
No, I like my
Skin off your
cucumbers,
cucumber.
honey.
Do
No,
you-
I like all the skin on them, honey.
Oh no.
But-
Wow.
No,
We're going
I
there.
can't. No,
Okay.
Gary.
Imagine that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this has
Crazy,
been an
crazy,
amazing
crazy.
conversation.
Yeah.
I'm Shirley. We
Just
love you.
Stay
Yeah.
ready.
Love you, Shirley. I'm so glad you were able to hang out with us today.
Absolutely.
Love you. If I had known that you and Gary was cool, you would have been on a long time ago.
Yeah.
Jealous. Y'all call us on three-way. Next time y'all having a long conversation, we want to
I
talk.
know. We want to talk.
Okay, for sure.
Okay, so tell us again. I know you told us earlier, but where people can go to find your new candles.
Your
Tell us
social
again.
media, everything. How can they
Come on.
reach you?
Okay.
I mean, we know, but
Well,
still, just
okay,
tell
I'll do my social media first. My Instagram is @mygirlshirley, @mygirlshirley. My new candle collection, you can find that at loveshirleystrawberry.com. Loveshirleystrawberry.com. It is called the Love Collection, and I will be at Phipps Plaza on Saturday, this coming Saturday, the Saturday before Mother's Day, just in time, from 1 to 4 p.m. I'll be upstairs at a store called Merge Co., MERGE Co. It's a Black-owned company. They have Black designers and artists from all over the world in this store. It's something to see. You got to come and see the store. But that's where my candles will be. And my candles are just all about love and self-care. All right. And thank you guys for that. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
I love you
you.
all. I really
Thank
do.
you.
We love you. You are the host.
Yeah.
Thank
of the
you for
most.
having
really
me.
appreciate your time.
Yes. She was
Oh, thank you
before
for
our
having me.
time.
I don't know what you're talking about. Me and Shirley the same age.
Yeah.
So
Thank you guys. I
All
love
right.
you. Thank you.
Love you
All
too,
right.
Shirley. You take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.